NRL Fanatics here, back today with a video. But before getting into it, guys, please make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that helps out the channel massively in terms of growing, and it helps out the algorithm as well. So make sure you are subscribing to the channel, because I've noticed lately that I'm not gaining hardly any subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you do click that subscribe button to show your support for myself and the channel, and to show you are enjoying their content. So please do make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget as well to like the video as well, and comment your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. But let's get into it now. I'm going to give my reasons on why I think Reece Walsh should win the NRL Rookie of the Year ahead of the likes of Sam Walker from the Sydney Roosters. So look, Reece Walsh has been playing in a team which is not really star-shredded in terms of the squad. Look, I know we've got Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Addin Fonua-Blake, we've got Marcelo Montoya, we've got all these type of players. We've got Josh Curran as well. But believe it or not, the Warriors do not have the quality of the squads of the NRL. So, the Warriors have had a lot of players coming in and out of the squad this year due to injuries, due to suspensions. We haven't been able to field a side together all year. So we've had different combinations in the halves. We've had different combinations at fullback. We've had different combinations in the centres and the wings. But for me, Reece Walsh, coming into the team mid-season, Brisbane let him go. There was all talks around next season Reece Walsh was coming to the Warriors, but he has come to this team mid-season. And boy, Reece Walsh, when I saw highlights of him in the Q Cup, I was like, man, we've got some great potential here in this player. And, I was very excited to see what he was going to do for the Warriors. And, boy, in his first game against the Melbourne Storm, man, he was absolutely outstanding. And the Melbourne Storm are a very quality team. It's not an easy game to make your debut in first grade against a team like the Melbourne Storm in Melbourne. So, boy, the scoreboard did not go away that day. Everything went against us the whole week. We had players pull out due to injury. Then Reece Walsh, he got the call up. We had Rocco Berry get the call up on the day of the game. And boy, Rocco Berry had a good debut. Reece Walsh had an outstanding debut. Yes, the game wasn't great at all in terms of, challenging the Melbourne Storm. But Reece Walsh, he went out there and he wasn't afraid at all. He showed his true potential. And I was absolutely impressed with his first game. I did a video about Reece Walsh's debut, the day after, because I wasn't home on the day of the game. I was watching it out. But Reece Walsh, for me, you got to look at his past season. Now, in his previous season, he was playing no footy whatsoever because the Queensland Cup, the local competition, which is the Queensland Rugby League competition, was called off due to the COVID-19 situation last year. That was called off. There was no games. But the first game for the Warriors against the Melbourne Storm, gosh, he was outstanding. Not an easy game to play against the Melbourne Storm, and boy, he showed that true potential. And you've also got to remember, since that game, Reece Walsh hasn't played too many bad games whatsoever. So the only exception was last Sunday against the Brisbane Broncos at Suncorp Stadium, which was unfortunate. He missed a couple of kicks at goal. He missed a field goal 40 metres out. But the Reece Walsh, he showed he wanted to take the ball and make the match-winning play. It did not come off for him. And yes, he's copped some criticism, which I think still is completely unwarranted. Say what you got to say about it. Yes, I know, he took the responsibility and all that. But still, he's only young. He's only 19. He's only human. And we all make mistakes. And I'm sure he will learn from it in the next couple of years. Because, from that game, you can see Reece Walsh, he just wanted to take the ball and show that he wanted to win the game for the team and keep our season alive. And unfortunately, it did not pay off for him, but he will learn from it and he will get better. Now, looking at it from a different perspective, I know a lot of people will say Sam Walker surely will get the Rookie of the Year. He should get it. I understand that. Yes, he's had a great season. He's been good for the Sydney Roosters. But obviously, I'm going to be a bit biased here and say Reece Walsh deserves it more for me. Now, for me, Sam Walker is playing in a quality team. He's playing with the Sydney Roosters. The Sydney Roosters, yes, they've had injuries to players and players retiring at the end of the year. I know they've had some struggles there with injuries. But for me, Sam Walker, he's playing with a lot of leaders out there. The Roosters have got a lot of leaders behind the scenes. They might not be on the field, but they've got a lot of leaders behind the scenes. They've got the likes of James Tedesco. He's still out there on the field. You got all those players. You've got Jared Rea-Hargreaves as well. So he's playing with some very good quality players there. And, you know, the Roosters, say what you got to say about them, injuries or not, they still have a quality team and they still have a lot of depth. And they're also playing with a quality coach in Trent Robinson. So for me, Reece Walsh for me stands out for me as the NRL rookie for this season. Now, these are some stats for Reece Walsh this season so far. So, 14 appearances, he has scored 9 tries, goals 19, try assist 11, line breaks 14, tackles made 66, despite a few people criticising Reece Walsh's defence. Now, he's made 66 tackles, which is still great. It's 27 missed tackles. Average running meters 128, total running meters 1,794. So, what can you say for me, Reece Walsh? In my opinion, deserves to win the NRL Rookie of the Year ahead of Sam Walker from the Sydney Roosters. This might be a very controversial take here, but for me, I believe he deserves to win it, and it will probably be very, very close. You know, it could go either way, you know. If Sam Walker wins it, congratulations and well done to him. But for me, I believe that Reece Walsh should win the NRL Rookie of the Year this season. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you agree or disagree with my thoughts, and who do you think should win the NRL Rookie of the Year? Should it be Reece Walsh? Should it be Sam Walker from the Sydney Roosters? They're both quality players. They've both had great seasons. But I am going to stick with Reece Walsh to win it Rookie of the Year for the 2021 NRL season. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you don't forget as well to subscribe to the channel as well. And like the video. And I'll see you all in the next one.